So students, let us see one more question based on trigonometric identities, and let us see what the question is. Just see here, prove that here sin A plus cos A by sin A minus cos A equal to sin A minus cos A by sin A plus cos A equal to, here we need to show the two results. One is 2 by sin square A minus cos square A, and another one would be 2 by 2 sin square A minus 2 sin square A minus 1. And say the students, when we need to prove two results, don't be panic. Okay, if you get one, okay, by just do rearrangement of that first result, we can get the second one. Understood? And it's a very simplest problem, very small problem. Let us do it. Just see. Let us take the LHS part. Okay, what is LHS part here? Sin A plus cos A by sin A minus cos A plus sin A minus cos A by sin A plus cos A. This was the given LHS part. Now for solving this, we need to take the LCM of both the fractions. This is one fraction and this is second fraction. Let us take the LCM. Okay, then sin A plus cos A into sin A plus cos A. Because it is multiplied twice, we can put it square. Okay, sin A plus cos A whole square, plus here also we need to do the cross multiplication, sin A minus cos A times of sin A minus cos A. Whole square. Now in denominator part, multiply these two. What do we get? Sin A plus cos A into sin A minus cos A. Got it? Now if you clearly observe, okay, do the expansion, and after doing the expansion we can get the answer, of course, but let me do in different process. Okay, just see. Let me put here sin A equal to A and cos A equal to B here. Then this is in which form? Here this place, in this place, what can we say? A plus B whole square plus this is A minus B whole square by this is A plus B into A minus B. Okay, just see here, this is A plus B whole square and this is A minus B whole square. Just write down the expansions of that. A plus B whole square equal to what? A square plus 2AB plus B square. And here A minus B whole square would be how much? A square minus 2AB plus B square. While adding these two, that means what? Adding these two, what happens? A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square. And coming to RHS parts, here 2AB terms getting cancelled and A square terms are added twice. 2 into A square plus 2 into B square, or we can take common 2 times of A square plus B square, which can be used as a standard formula also. In algebra, while solving so many expressions, we use this. A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square equal to 2 times of A square plus B square. So you can put it here. That would be 2 into A square plus B square by here A plus B into A minus B would be how much? A square minus B square. Okay, now put down the original values. Substitute the values of A and B which we considered. Now put that. Okay, 2 into here A square means that is sin A whole square, that means sin square A, and B square means cos A whole square, which is cos square A, means 2 into sin square A plus cos square A upon, okay, A square minus B square, which is sin square A minus cos square A. Right? Now tell me, what is the value of sin square A plus cos square A? Is it a standard identity or not? Yes. So it is standard identity. So we can put here in place of sin square a plus cos square a, here we can substitute with 1. So we can write it as what? 2 into 1 by sin square a minus cos square a. That means here it is what? 2 into 1 means 2 by sin square a minus cos square a. Okay. So this is the first result we obtained or not? Yes, we obtained the first result. So this is what your RHS. But we need to show another one also. So let us see what we have to do. Here I want to write here our standard identity sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1. Okay, sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1. So now if you send the sin square a to another side of the equation, then what happens? Cos square a remains here, and sin square a, because we send it to other side, the sign also will change from plus to minus. Here 1 minus sin square a, right? So cos square a can be replaced by what? 1 minus sin square a. So here for this step also further, okay, from this what can we get? 2 by, this is sin square a minus of, here 1 minus sin square a we can write or not? In place of cos square a we can substitute 1 minus sin square a, but take care that you need to keep the bracket because there is minus sign in front of that. Okay, so here we need to take care. So anyways, here what we have to do, 2 by, again to open the bracket, multiply with minus sign, sin square a minus into plus minus 1, minus into minus plus sin square a. So what does it become? 2 by, here sin square a and sin square a added together to get 2 sin square a minus 1. Okay, I think we obtained our second answer also. Okay, so we obtained our second part of answers. So this is also one of RHS. Okay, like this we need to obtain. We took our LHS part and we proved our two RHS parts. First RHS part we directly obtained by doing the simplification of the fractions. By taking LCM and simplifying that, we got it. And then after, second one, by doing some small adjustment in the denominator part, we obtained second answer also. And for my convenience, I don't want to encourage the expansion into lengthy terms. I just put sin A equal to A and cos A equal to B, and I identified that A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square. This is in the form of A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square. And this result would be 2 into A square plus B square. That's it. We use that small technique. You may say it's a technique or a normal process, it's your wish, but this is one process to do the answer. Understood?